Yeah, hi there. These comments, I'm going to just use your initials AA for privacy purposes, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for the TOEFL online course, the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you completed one of my pronunciation homework exercises, so we're going to kind of use this as a pretest. I know you're getting ready to do a pronunciation post-test or final exam, if you will. So the purpose of this video is to go ahead and play your response and see any possible problems you might be having. I'll even recommend specific lessons. Now remember, I will make recommendations about pronunciation lessons that you should focus on. Remember, pronunciation is in the second section of my course, step 2. All right? So let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, here we go.
MLB at CSUSB, we are committed to the furthering of knowledge and fulfilling our education mission.
Now you got to work a lot on your tone right now. Now you're going to practice reading this with me in just a minute, right? But you're not changing your tone at all.
We promote a campus environment.
This is promote. We promote.
Environment that welcome, celebrate, and promote respect.
Promote. You're saying permits, but it's promotes.
For the entire variety of human.
No, entire. The entire variety of human experience.
In our commitment.
No, it's commitment. Commitment to
diversity. We welcome people from the.
You want to say people, you need to pronounce that P with more air. We welcome people from all backgrounds.
From all backgrounds. And we seek to include knowledge and values.
Values.
From many
cultures. When the S is at the end there, in some cases, we want to pronounce it as a Z.
From an extracurricular life from campus community, we extend to each other compassion and
compassion,
goodwill, so that we all may feel comfortable being ourselves in safe learning environment. To further promote
learning
environment, all the student information, whether personal or
you want to say personal with more air there, personal,
academic, is kept
confidential
between the facility and
faculty,
administration.
Okay, so based on this, you do have a few problems of some things that you want to work on. Now right now I want you to practice with me. Let's read this paragraph together. Now, I just went over and corrected some of the problems that you're having. Now, as you read with me, your goal, it may take you 5 or 6 times to do this, but you want to be able to read with me at the same pace, the same rhythm, the same stress, and the same tone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. At the English Language Program, ELP, at CSUSB, we are committed to the furthering of knowledge and fulfilling our educational mission. We promote a campus environment that welcomes, celebrates, and promotes respect for the entire variety of human experience. In our commitment to diversity, we welcome people from all backgrounds, and we seek to include knowledge and values from many cultures in the curriculum and extracurricular life of the campus community. We extend to each other compassion and goodwill so that we may all feel comfortable being ourselves in a safe learning environment. To further promote this safe learning environment, all student information, whether personal or academic, is kept confidential between the faculty and administration.
Why it's important for you to learn English? Because it helps me when I travel any place in the world, that I can communicate with any people in the new countries.
Okay, so you definitely want to speak more. That part B, I said speak for approximately 60 seconds here when you're answering that second part of the assignment there. So you're not showing me that you can control your grammar and your vocabulary. You're not showing me that you can give details to support those generalizations. So your intelligibility score right now, you got quite a few problems, I'll be honest with you. So let's take a look at what we have right now. The intelligibility score, I will put it in the email so you can look at it yourself. I'm going to put you at about 2.4 out of 7. This is your intelligibility score right now based on your performance. Now, for the purposes of our class, now today, this is just practice. This is not the final exam. But if this were the final exam, your score here would be approximately 71% out of 100. And this would be 15% of your overall grade. So right now there's a lot of things that you want to work on in order to improve your pronunciation. So let's go over to my website for just a second. And I'm going to make some recommendations of some things that you can focus on right now. So remember, you have to go to my website here. If you don't use my website, you're not going to get better. So this is very, very important. If you want to score higher on the final exam, here's my recommendations. So I'm going to go to the pronunciation section of my course, which is step 2. You see where it says here? Step 2. And we take a look at some of the lessons. You might want to write these down. Here's some things that I think you want to focus on right now. Lesson number 7, the O, promote. O. You definitely need to work on that sound. Lesson number 10, bet. Bet versus bait. I think you can work on that sound. You need to work on the V sound. That's speak clearly lesson number 14. Also, you need to work on the P. This is a speak clearly lesson number 19, the pat versus bat. As I said in my comments, you're not pronouncing the P with enough air. Now you also need to take a look at speak clearly lessons number 26, 27, and 28. This is syllable division and grammatical word endings. A very big issue with you is your tone. This is lessons number 36 through 40, intonation. And also you should study, before the final exam, lessons number 41 through 44, thought groups and blending. Remember here, you got a lot of problems that you can solve, but a Chinese philosopher said the beginning of a 1,000-mile journey starts with the first step. So in order for you to tackle the problems that you're having with your speaking and your pronunciation of American English, start studying the recommended lessons in this video, one lesson at a time, and you can do it. Alrighty, anyway, thank you very much for completing this homework assignment.